We are many. Those that live beyond the veil of darkness, where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and men's thrives on the suffering of the damned. Rot in the solace in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals, in hope of harvest from my innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are incarnate paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? Happy Friday to you. We made it through the week. Glory, hallelujah. Today, kind of 3/4 a day, just beat the brakes off me the last few minutes, or last hour and 10 minutes. It's like, you know what? I'm cutting early today. Screw it. It's slow. Barely made it. Yeah, just started. We're going to go through the investigation video. Night 2, it's 3 hours, 20 minutes. So I'm probably going to turn off the camera and only come back on when I make comments. But we're going to go through the investigation tonight. Then we'll pick up back on the audio from the Zoom H3VR on Sunday. Sunday, Monday, possibly Tuesday. Then we'll do the GoPro audio after that. So we'll get the GoPro audio evidence last. Unless we get an apparition or orb or something like that, I'm not going to even bother writing anything down until we go through it. So let's get on over to it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take this out. You know what? Now, leave that up and I'll just turn it off as I need to. Let's get on over and let's get to some video. Hope you're doing well tonight, David. All right, guys. Brent here. Incarnate Paranormal, Nevada State Prison. This is night 2 of visit 3. Got a good friend Joe over there. Say hi, Joe.
Hello.
For those that want to watch your stream, where can they watch it?
It's Twitch Dennis007.
All right. Make sure and check that out, guys. Give him a follow as well. For me and Twitch TV, Incarnate Paranormal. Same for YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that fun shit. So we are kind of an eerie night. If you look out on the horizon, got the maroon clouds. It is kind of just eerie because it trails all the way around. So we're going to try to get a lot of video tonight. We're headed up to 12 to start. 2 other members of Warren Legacy Foundation are going up to Culinary and probably the main block here. So we're going to try to at least get some evidence. We heard the voice earlier up in 12 Pitney cell when we said we weren't going to leave a recorder in there. We went to leave and we heard like come back, I think it was, or don't go. So we're actually going to go back up there, see if we can communicate with him. So enjoy the walk up for the second day in a row. We are not even halfway through the full day's investigations. I think halfway will be about 8 o'clock tonight. And I gotta get this sumbitch on real quick. Here's some motion blur. Alright, this is H3 VR next to Zoom Recorder, or GoPro, sorry. Nevada State Prison, Night 2, Investigation 3, Carnot Paranormal. So we're going to head up to 12 to start out. And you're going to hear the long walk up there and the wind in the mic. So just bear with it. Hopefully we get some EVPs on the way up. I actually feel that most of our evidence will probably come up here tonight.
Yeah.
Just have the oddest feeling.
That sense of foreboding.
So it took me forever for the app. There's an app for this you can download for your desktop. It will convert all the audio to whatever file you want, to mono, to stereo, to 5.1, or to binaural.
Nice.
So I did not know binaural was built into this.
Yeah. You showed me that. I didn't know either.
So now that we know how to use this, guys, we are recording on full 4-axis.
That wildest thing.
Haunted Finds, how you doing tonight? Thank you for dropping in. Constant breeze.
Yeah. There's no wind right now.
So it leads me to, you know what?
Hope you're doing well.
We'll do it tomorrow.
You got 6?
We'll venture into these others tomorrow. Since we do have the
Well, then I
recorders
hope it
for
gets
it,
better for you.
I might set the recorders in each one of these. Because we've never done it before.
No.
Or we might not get a chance to do it again.
This is very true.
So that would be
I think you brought something negative.
1, 2,
Not
3,
good.
4, 5,
Sage is
6,
your best
7,
friend.
9 recorders.
Doing a solo investigation. Oof. Yeah, sage.
So guys, we may as well take advantage of this situation, being that the prison, active prison next door, is looking to take these pods back over and open them to put inmates back in them. Right now they don't care that we're up here, but if they take it back over, that limits us to the main cell block, culinary, execution, and all that, and will not allow us to do late night investigations, so it'll all be during the day. Which, fine by me, we got more evidence during the day anyway.
That's strange.
And there's the guards. When we did the cemetery earlier, we actually were not supposed to be there. The Rambo notorious prison guard told us to get on down the road. That we
Florida.
he came, a little short guy, must have been 5'6", 5'7", come scampering at us with those tiny little frickin' beanpole legs, like he was important, but he could have easily arrested us, or at least trespassed us.
Yeah.
Would have made it a bad night. But hey, we're here.
How you got an attachment at a escape room?
I just had to get the
That's
light on.
strange. Must have been something on the property.
All right,
Sure.
we are entering.
You see, just so you see, when they have visitors, they got this tiny little window to look through. So if you got 4 people in here talking,
Dare to escape?
Yeah,
I'll have to check
shit.
that out later.
probably if they're talking about shit they shouldn't talk about, I'd assume the guards come in and say, you know, window 1, shut up. right, gentlemen, we are back. You had said don't go. We didn't. We came back for you.
How's
So if you could
Jack
please
doing?
give us a sign of your presence, we greatly appreciate it.
Jack's doing
We're going
good.
to start off by doing what we left off last night, is doing that echo test. Kind of muffled. If you could do us a favor, if you would like to communicate with us, please knock on your cell door and we will come to you.
They collected a few haunted items and used them as decorations. Yeah, that's asking for trouble. That's definitely asking for trouble. Yeah, he's
really creepy.
been a little needy for attention lately.
Mr. Neil Pitney, are you with us, sir? We spoke with you last night. We are at 2 bars at an hour and 51 minutes.
They were episode of Repossessed on Hulu.
Here.
All right.
I did ask you last night, Mr. Pitney, how in the hell did you get your heroin into the cell? There's only one way I know for people to get drugs in here, and that's to sneak them in their ass.
I don't know most Sagri.
Unless you had a guard bring it to you. We're going to try something real quick, and I want one of you guys to finish it for me. Set the recorder on the ground. I'm going to do that one more time. I think I heard the response.
Video screwed up. How'd this video screw up?
I'm going to
The
put
video
the
jumbled
H3
again.
VR net.
The video jumbled on me again. How? I put it in perfect order. We're going to have to deal with it.
To the Eddie.
We're going to have to deal with this. I literally drug them one
Back
by
this off a
one
little bit.
into the
Because it's got
video
the
maker,
Raybacks in it. You guys
and
know what I
it
say about
switched them up on
Raybacks?
me.
Still getting.
How?
Maybe not.
No, it's not. That's the record button. The record light, should I say. All right, gentlemen, if there is anybody in here with us, that device sitting 2 tables in front of us, that little box, if you are here, could you touch it, please? Make us
Yeah,
aware
it
of
is
your
on.
presence. I'm going to be flashing, so don't look this way.
That's the second time it's done that to me. It's one thing I hate, and I'll pause this for a second. It's one thing I hate about GoPro. It literally it breaks them up every 8 minutes, and then when you go to put it into order, it doesn't go into order. I'm gonna have to figure this out.
The girls that were just in here, you made them very aware of your presence. If you could do the
No
same
idea
for
what
us
that
by
is
touching
on it.
that box, I would greatly appreciate it. You have to remember me from my last trip here.
It went in numerical order, David. 001,
No,
002,
no, again, my name
003,
is
all the way up to
Brent. This is Joe.
021.
It's his second night
And I
here.
drug them one by one
You really
in.
didn't give him too much of a hard time last night, and I want to know why.
we're still getting video, so I guess that's all right. Yeah, it is very odd. I don't get it. It did it on the last section of videos too.
If you would like us to leave, could you please touch that box and we'll leave you in peace?
Now, if it goes to us leaving, I'm going to have to stop the video. We'll go back to audio. I don't know how that'd be possible. Because all of them were in order when I put them onto the computer.
Year before last when I was here, I brought somebody that I shouldn't have, and I hope you still don't hold that against me. And I still hope you accept my apology for that. If you do, could you touch that box for me, please? That's my GoPro.
Your GoPro just died.
Did it?
My other GoPro I had in there static.
I hope not.
Hmm?
No, I'm just trying to get this
Leg out.
and the light's getting ready to go too, I think. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go back to the office and get another battery. Tell you what, I'm gonna hand it over off to you. Keep asking questions.
This is where I
I'm gonna leave
left
you
Dead's
Joe, for
alone
a
in
few
culinary.
minutes. I gotta run back and get a new battery for this camera, so please be kind to him. I will be back in a minute.
No, I do not use phone apps. Never will I use phone apps.
Anyone here right now?
They are garbage and cannot be considered legitimate evidence. Phone apps, every phone app is a joke. And that's, they explain it in the permissions. And I brought that up several times on this show.
Now, I don't know anything about the person that Brent brought up here a while back. But I can tell you that if he says that he apologizes, he does mean it.
What are they, in all fairness, what are they going to say? What are they going to say? Oh no, it's real. It's real. You know, we use scientific evidence to prove it. No, you don't. I wish I had the Wish I had the picture to share with you guys. Let me see if I have it on my phone real quick, and I'll read it. That way you get an idea. Do I still have it, or did I delete it? I don't remember. Okay, this is from one of the applications. I'm going to read this verbatim. The audio has been mastered in a way to bring out various sound properties. Using Pro Tools, I was able to enhance high, mid, and low range frequencies. I also applied other filters to create unique sound characteristics to help layer the audio and create an environment suitable for spirit communication. The audio itself is made up of phonemes, partial words, reverse audio, foreign language, and other parts of speech that can help spirits communicate. Besides some basic phonetic sounds such as na, no, da, do, di, ma, may, etc., there are no real words in the word banks. Exactly from the app. There are no real words. That shows right there it's a joke. Now, it says it uses basic phonetics. Necrophonic. I'll just go ahead and out it right now. It's necrophonic. Basically, it's the same as reading English. When you read, all you need is the first and last letter in the correct position, and any other letters can be mixed up, and the human mind will unscramble it. The same goes for speech. Your mind fills in the blanks. So it's saying there's no physical words in the word banks. You're never going to get speech out of it. Your mind is going to fill in the blanks and and you're going to hear what you want to. Necrophonic is like one of the most popular spirit apps out there. And it explains in the permissions that it's full of shit. Read all the permissions of all the apps, and they will say basically the same thing. They can claim to be real because nobody can disprove it. Nobody can disprove it. Anybody who goes on an investigation with me is forbade from having a cell phone turned on. If you bring a cell phone on an investigation, you're asked to leave. Or leave it in the freaking car. Reason I said, and also with the what was I just going to say? The EMF meter on cell phones. The EMF meters on cell phones do not work. 100% bullshit. Now I'll explain that one. Cell phone apps or cell phone antennas, the way the phone is programmed, the EMF meter can only pick up other cell-based signals. Other cell phones. That's okay. Come on, dude. Get out of here. Sorry, the cat was getting out of control. The cell phone apps, the cell phone EMF meters only pick up other cell-based signals. So if somebody else walks into the room with a cell phone turned on, the cell phone EMF meter is going to pick it up. I don't even use K2s anymore. Only thing I use is an Eddy. I use my GoPros, my digital recorders, and an Eddy Plus to be exact. Beyond that, I don't take anything else. And I've showed this on stream before. Haunted, since it's really your Eddy Plus, that's an Eddy. Picks up vibration, humidity, temperature. This is about as accurate as you're going to get. Come So I don't even take the spirit boxes anymore. The spirit boxes literally have dust on them. Because, hold on, guys. Okay, I got a cat that's going crazy. Even the PSB 11, you can turn off the antenna, but you're still going to get radio reception. Unless you use it in an area where there's absolutely zero radio stations that can be picked up, you're going to get interference. And you potentially risk getting fake evidence or questionable evidence. You know, this, even the point and shoot camera, I generally don't use because of reflection, slow shutter speed. Yeah, it's not greatest in the dark. You can even see the GoPros are not made for dark. And the slightest vibration, you get a little stagger in the screen. Now the Pentax on the right is a full spectrum with infrared strobes. The P-Tech, infrared strobes, so you can do strobe photography or strobe video. So that might be the best for getting spirits or catching apparitions. Because anybody who's been in a club with regular strobe lights, you kind of stagger across the room. Same goes for the IR strobes. So yeah, when it comes to technology, there's actually too much of it. People are exploiting technology to make money off bullshit. And I'm not even afraid to say it like that. Have a small digital video camera. As long as you have a good light for it, that's fine. As long as you can debunk, flashes and streaks of light and dust and all that, and IR, then IR is amazing. The full spectrum camera with IR strobes, IR you can't see with the naked eye. You have to look into the screen of the camera to be able to see your way around. If you're in pitch black, you're not going to see anything. So IR full spectrum, yes. Let's get back to video.
Now, he might not say it, but I do know that he does respect you guys a lot. And it would mean everything to him if he knew that you guys forgave him for that situation. And if you guys do, if you would please touch
Hold on, guys.
the box in front of
All right, sorry about that.
over here.
The cat got kicked out. He was literally knocking shit over. And I can't be stopping the show every 30 seconds to do anything. And there we go. Flashing on the Yeti.
Okay, I saw you. Now, okay. Are you doing one for yes? Now, okay. Are you doing one for yes? Two for no?
And that's the bad part right there is Joe did not set a base for them. One yes, two no. He's half the way into his questions, and now he's sitting his base. So there's no way to get a true definition of answers. The spirits are just setting it off.
I'll let Brent know. Do you guys like Brent? Thank you guys for your response. Now, do we have any sports fans in here? I don't know what you guys like for
Now it's jumping around again. I don't know why.
Here we are going to do equipment pickup.
Fuck. It's jumping all over the place.
So I figure tomorrow night I'm going to do most of the buildings up top.
Okay. Yeah, put a recorder.
Why is it jumping around?
There's actual investigators here tomorrow. They're gonna want to sell it.
My God.
If
I apologize, guys. I really do.
If everybody flakes tomorrow, I'm going to be fucking pissed. I'm going to go on a rampage.
So it appears like every 8 minutes it's breaking up and jumping around.
Susan won't have them.
No, I know.
What, Brent? My buddy that works on company, because I go hunting with, he's
Yeah.
dressed like this. I was like, man, dude, he wants to.
So if you come again to this, dude, you'll go off on your own too and investigate.
All right.
What is up, Corgi? How you been, buddy? Good to see you.
Always come up and get them.
This is the one thing that kind of got me.
You guys see the wishbones that are hanging by the door?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Look at that. Did you see that? It's like kind of putting a bandage on it.
That over there is
Right
nice.
there's the freaking scary shit.
Yeah, that's nice shit right there.
Right there.
That is Sketch City. That big old rock ready to fly
Yeah,
right
it's split and look at this.
there. Yeah, this is
Now look how sketchy that shit is.
So you got that joist right there. You got that.
Yeah, look at this. It's twisted.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's this part that kind of, you got that crossing that's got a little bit of like a triangle right there.
Yeah, they
Like a
shorted
little,
it up.
like a little shim. And then,
Yeah, but it's also not supporting shit.
yeah, none of this is being supported.
Yeah.
Now I completely understand why Susan said no.
Here's where the-
Yeah. Look at that.
So I'm getting out of here. I'm kind of weird about this.
The one that's like falling over.
Yeah.
You're alive, you think?
My ears are starting to ring. That's weird.
Trying to get in a fight with a lawnmower? No, I just let my hair grow out.
Apparently there's tons and tons of spiders on the walls. Oh, look. Got a millimeter or something.
I'm done.
I'm just pissed videos jumping all over the place. And I spent like 4 hours.
to be in here once. This is
setting
gonna
it
be
up.
enough. This is definitely going to be enough. I am completely sketched out.
But at least you guys are getting an idea of what we went through.
Yeah, that's.
I was in there one time.
Structurally, that's terrible.
5.0.
You were in there?
I was in there like an hour after, like going to Arby's, and while I was at Arby's, the earthquake happened, and I'm like, yeah,
Split.
That's a stress fracture.
something I need to just help with.
Looks like my ears got lower.
If you're in there
No.
and this lands on you,
Just the
stand lights
gray.
out.
You're not going to even feel it.
No.
Your head's going to be squashed clean out your ass. What do you have for breakfast? Definitely wasn't sheep.
We're in Scotland, where the men have mended and the
Sheep are nervous.
sheep are scared. It's terrible. It gets bad when everybody starts getting nervous.
I didn't even bring any equipment. I just picked it up.
Freaking narrator all of a sudden.
Right? Over the recorder.
David, you had to have been there to understand we were
The light's still on. so
making bad jokes all night. It was horrible.
It's still running.
Now, if the video didn't jump all over the place, you'd be able to hear it in order. But since it didn't, you're not going to understand it. Yeah, don't ask. Corgy's not too far off.
6 hours, 13 minutes with still one bar.
Wow, there's no energy pull.
None. There's none.
Because you probably just don't want to know. Not saying.
So it wasn't cleaning
Hold
materials,
on.
it was sulfur. So it wasn't cleaning materials, it was sulfur.
Whoa.
We smelled yesterday when we went underneath the
There's a live sewer line underneath there, and it's
In there?
in
It was
the
sulfur?
in the kitchen, yeah.
Okay. That's wild.
Yeah. But I tell you what, though, the scary part is that freaking the cooking units that
the vents. See all the vents in that stainless steel over there?
Yeah.
Those things are all over everywhere.
was this from the freaking LARPing?
Yeah. But this thing over here should have made it good. They just must have lined up right here.
And jumps to something else.
Thank you.
Went back to the original.
That was a quick response. Thank you very much. Now, what are the odds of you showing yourself to me? Please step out into the side, into your doorway.
Whoa, hold on, guys. Hold on.
Into your doorway.
I hope that was just flashlight movement. That is not flashlight movement.
Thank you for letting.
Watch the light get darker. Right there. That's evidence, guys.
Thank you for letting us know.
He did move the light. Alright.
Thank you for letting us know your presence. I really feel special. That was an immediate response, and that shows you are here with us.
Let me get back.
Our
and
good friend
see
Chris
that one
was
more
here.
time.
That was special.
Okay.
Now, what are the odds of you showing yourself to me?
Let's see if he did move it down a bit.
Please step out into the side, into your doorway.
Yeah, he did. But right after he moved it down, there's a shadow that moves in front of it.
Thank you for letting us know your presence.
As soon as he moves it down, there's a shadow that moves in front of it. There. Yeah.
I'm looking at the door frame, but after he moves it down, like 2 seconds after that, you see it get darker. He moves it down, then something, he doesn't move it a second time.
Please step out into your doorway. Thank you for letting us know you're present.
Even if he does, there's a section that gets darker. I'm gonna have to pay attention to this a little bit closer.
Thank you for letting us know your presence. I really feel. What are the odds of you showing yourself to me? Please step out into your doorway.
I gotta watch OBS because it's a little bit brighter. Yeah.
Thank you for letting us know your presence. I really feel
I think
special.
you might be right. I think you might be right. Fortunately, like on my lower screen, it's dark.
That was an immediate response, and that
But
shows
I look at
you are here
OBS,
with us.
it's about 10% lighter. So, whatever.
Our good friend Chris was here
Whatever.
last year, almost exactly a year ago, and he had problems laying on your bed like he was actually overdosing. Was that you showing him what you felt like in your final moments?
David, I think you're right. I think I'm gonna have to get a brighter light for the GoPro.
You gentlemen are awfully quiet tonight. You were noisy last night for us. Sorry I didn't bring any booze in or anything for you. They wouldn't let me pass the gate with it. But they did take us up to the cemetery up on the hill.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Kind of a cliche question for you guys. Do you feel that this place is haunted?
Probably going to change to another area here in a second.
How many spirits are here with us? Could you give us a knock for how many? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or pick up
Look
one
at
of the
these.
two.
Whoa. Wow. Felt like I walked right through cobwebs. Something's here with us. Unless it actually was cobwebs I walked through. Yeah, right in this doorway. See if I can find that writing. I'm going to check all these cells like I did last year until I find it. Banana stickers.
Yeah, I see that in Irish Spring. That's fine. Front and back, Irish Spring.
It might have been in another building, but or another pod. I'm going to check all these pods until I find it. Because I remember it was under the shelf. Like right here.
There it is.
Here it is.
Are you serious?
Yep, dead serious.
Oh, yeah.
Cell 5.
Lee is a homo. Number 2 is a pedophile. Number 3 is a question mark. Number 4, ask yourself. Number 6, ask yourself. Number 7, nobody. Number 8, good dude. Number 9, good dude. Number 10, cold.
Number 10, cold killer. Good
Cold
dude.
killer, good dude. Oh, me? Well, of course I'm gonna say I'm a good. let you decide. Not that I care. Either I go back to hell. Ely. Okay.
Ely prison. Go back to hell.
Or
Ely prison.
to the IG and hit a good yard and go home
in a year and
a half, where I will be, as you read this, says it all, Ely again.
So he was getting ready to get transferred back to Ely.
Yeah, what does it say?
So this actually says
Bucks, Celtics, Lakers, Kings. And then something, I don't know, what was that part say?
showers Saturday.
Shower Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. Laundry Sunday to Monday?
So this is what I was looking for.
Scratch and sniff.
Okay, so it's in 12.
You never know.
What is this?
Guys, this is what we were looking for last night that explained everybody in this cell block. This is actually pretty cool. They made notes of how these people were. The fact that one was a pedophile is crazy.
Yeah, this is B1.
And this is B1.
Cell B1.
Cell B1, Building 12.
One of these I got to be careful of because
Yeah.
of
This is exactly the people he associated with
some
every day.
drawings
Make
on the
notes
wall.
of them.
That's wild.
Thou shalt not bow down before any graven image.
And Grinch is back, subscribed for 7 months. All right, let's get that on pause. Get the beans out. Has it really been that long? Seems like yesterday. Yeah, it does. Wheel spin. And let's get your 2 spins. Sriracha. Okay. Come on, there we go. There we go on Sriracha. And one more. Nope. Can't be 2 of the same. Two in a row in Sriracha. And jalapeno. Sriracha and jalapeno. The 2 weakest ones in the bunch. Thank you, Grinch. Always appreciated.
Thank you.
Unless they were probably going to chow.
Thank you.
Mr.
Appreciate it,
Pitney,
Grinch.
we will be back later in the evening or tomorrow. Thank you for speaking with us.
And Grinch, be aware
see.
the video is all screwed up. It jumps
I
around
don't
to
think
different
there's
points in the
anything
night.
over here, but we're going to check cells. So I want to give my viewers everything that I can, and there's a lot of spiders right there.
Do I have anything on my head?
No.
I felt 2 taps as I was going through here.
Are you tapping Joe on the head? Could you come tap me on the head, please? Anytime, sweetheart. Imagine staying in these cells. These are small cells.
This is like 70 square feet.
Watch out for the webs here. There's something else here.
This is the stuff that we
Testify. Okay, hold on. Let me do my flashlight out.
Yeah, we saw this yesterday.
Did we?
Yeah.
Wacky G testified on his crime partner. He is a snitch as well as gay as hell. Yeah, we did this yesterday. Two mutants sell house, sells pebbles, looking homosexual. Yeah, finger fucking. Yeah, yesterday. And we actually got this on video yesterday, so sorry guys. All right, count. Anybody over here in C want to communicate with us? All right, nobody over here. We had dual responses across the hallway. So you can't communicate with us. We'll move on. When it gets to certain scenes, I'm going to have to turn the camera off.
And we got that means we got
Or
that
change
on 3
scenes.
recorders. 4 recorders.
Because, like I said, some of it's drawn pornography on the prison walls. I don't know about TOS and what they can say about it, but I'm better safe than sorry. That's the void. Again, for all the viewers out here, this might be our last trip. Well, minus tomorrow night.
Fourth, I don't know what your teams are.
And
but
it
if
jumped
there are
around again. Sorry,
Any of
guys.
you guys in here
Warned you guys about
that
this.
do like sports, let me know by touching that box.
Oops. And you can hear me walking back
Did
there
have
with
some
my great big
activity.
old size 13 shoe.
We did have some activity.
You get it on the box?
I got 4 blinks on the box.
Sweet.
I was telling them how much I know that you respect these guys and that you're sincerely apologetic for the person that you didn't wish to be up here.
Sweet, sweet.
So they blinked it 4 times, 2 and then 2. Okay. I asked them if there was any sports fans in here. Nobody said anything. There you go.
Thank you, sir. All right, gentlemen, thank you for speaking with my friend Joe while I had to run over to the offices. I appreciate you being kind to him and not attacking him like you did me on my first visit. If you enjoyed speaking with him, could you please touch that box for me, please? Oh, you are messing with the temperature. I appreciate that. You know, guys, I don't want to be mean, but if you don't come out and talk to me, I might have to bring Chuck back in here. And I know you don't want him here. And I would not insult you guys like that. Do you want us to bring Susan in here? Could you touch that box for me, please? Make the lights on the bottom light up, please. Did you hear that?
Flicking noise?
No, the voice in the back. The recorder didn't even get it.
I hear that.
It was right before the click. If that was you, could you give us another sign of your presence, please? you
it does.
did, you probably caught it on here. So guys, honestly, how shitty was the food? On a scale of 1 to 5, how shitty was it? Could you make that box light up 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 times, please? How about once for shitty and twice for good?
Seems like they're just messing with the temperature.
I don't think the temperature will go down that quick though either.
It's gone down like 2 degrees since we've been sitting here.
Yeah, and I don't think that's normal.
No.
Are you adjusting the temperature so you can manifest yourself and show yourself to us? If you want us to bring the girls back in here, please touch that box and we'll send them back in to speak with you. It's my stomach problem. You know, tomorrow night will be our last night in here for a year. So we really appreciate you talking to us. I know you're trying to communicate. You spoke with Michelle and her friend. You know, you really made your presence known to them. I wish you'd do the same for us.
Should be about getting close to time for it to skip around again.
All right, thank you.
We had
Do
some,
appreciate you.
another response on the Eddie.
All right, thank you. Do appreciate you letting yourself known. Please pull up a chair. Pull up a chair next to that box and speak with us. That box will let you know, will let us know your responses. We will keep the questions as simple as possible.
Which basically means I just called the spirit stupid. I'll keep it simple for you. What's 2 plus 2? Oops.
Are you still a fan of football? Could you light that up if you are, please?
It's like a point. It's going down a point every 40 seconds.
The points I'm not worried about. It's when we get to like 0.4, 0.5, 0.6 at a time, then I'll start really questioning it. Are you a fan of basketball? Could you light that box up, please?
How about soccer?
Were you here when the gallows were where this cafeteria stands? Could you light that box up, please? Oh my God.
Yeah, there's
But if you look up underneath here,
Back to another part of culinary on equipment pickup.
And the crazy part is, these things are like plastic BBs,
yeah.
but enough velocity on anything.
That nothing over there?
We even opened up the ovens and shit like that, and it's like, yeah, you could put somebody in there.
Oh, yeah,
I'm sure they did too.
maybe. Yeah, you could felt something in here, because they have knives and shit, tools. And then in the common rooms,
Okay, question for you. Did they ever put anybody in the oven?
you know, there's no record of it, but that doesn't mean no.
I mean, the way that I figure it is if you could think about it, somebody's probably done it.
Alright.
That's the first thing I said. I opened it up. I said, you can put a person in
And I
standing.
looked at that and I was like, that's.
You know, I wonder if they ever fucking food, I guarantee you somebody got left in the freezers.
Infirmary and huh?
It's locked up here.
Oh,
Just don't know how to open it because I'm an idiot.
but it's key. Also key.
There's also a key.
Yeah, it's locked.
They all are.
These are like double locks. You got the lock on the door. It's that hinge lock. Making some food.
It's getting some late. I'll take some bacon and eggs.
No. You gotta
See, they would chain like a kitchen stuff to this, like a giant ladle or whatever.
Shit.
That way they couldn't take it and beat someone to death with it.
Those ladles are no joke. Damn.
If you bought this new today, it'd probably be $100 grand.
Yeah, easily.
They're so expensive.
And everything cleans.
Yeah, it's nutty. Look at this spear, dude. It looks like a crack.
Oh.
Looks like a goddamn hermit crab.
Yeah.
Wolf spider.
It's a big bitch.
Look at that shit.
stop infirmary.
Look at this explosion mark. Is that a real one?
So guys, we're wrapping up our last trip in here. I just don't see him putting this back open.
I don't see it either. They have to dump hundreds of
I think this is one of the areas I'm gonna have to black out. So bear with me. Let's go down to the creepy prison all alone. Yeah, there's cobwebs on this end, so there's way too many cobwebs down here.
I was checking the doors. Decided to move that in here.
And there's papers back here. Can we? No, we can't. Wonder if I can get my hand back there.
It says beginning something. Hold on a second. Beginning. Oh, okay. It says beginning next week.
I can't get it out.
10/16/09. All store requests must be turned in by Friday at 3 p.m. If they are late, then this they will be denied until the following week. That's what it said.
Okay, so basically for their store or whatever. Not there.
Oh, it's
And make
it's-
phone calls.
Yeah, it's the rates
$1.95.
a minute for local.
Jesus.
Intrastate's $1 surcharge, 13 cents a minute.
Yeah.
Interstate's $3.59 a minute. International's $3.99 surcharge, 99 cents a minute. And what you gonna say?
You think they're kind of robbing their inmates?
Oh yeah. Oh, he got it over here again.
Joseph Wright, we're back in here to speak with you tonight. Anything you'd like to say to us? Just gotta get the wrist strap adjusted on the GoPro, that's why it's bouncing. We're good here. 2 hours, 6 minutes.
Did you see the swastika right there?
Do what?
And the swastika on the door jam. There.
Yeah, this is the stuff. Be aware, broadcasting this on Twitch, I have no control over what's written in a prison. So we will not be videoing in here tomorrow. We're going to do the main cell block. Unless you guys come out and make yourselves known. So just to be fair, we did this on the other 3 wings. Let's see if you can repeat what they did.
We did nothing
All right, gentlemen.
as Neil Pitney on night 3.
It's all right, you don't finish it. At least they finished it in the other block, so there was just a mist over your shoulder.
Did I catch it?
I'm dead serious. At least they finished it in the other block, so there was just a mist over your shoulder. It's all right, you don't finish it. At least they finished it in the other block, so there was just a mist over your shoulder.
That might have been a reflection.
Are you serious?
I'm dead. Finish it. At least they finished it in the other block, so there was just a mist over your shoulder.
That might have been a reflection.
I'm
Seriously.
dead serious. At least they finished it in the other block, so there was just a mist over your shoulder.
I don't know.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. And I have my GoPro right on you. So hopefully
Still
GoPro
debatable.
did get this, the mist over Joe's right shoulder.
Might have been matrixing too.
Feel any different?
All right, guys, we're going to go over to 9. If you don't want us to go, knock on something. Thank you for speaking with us. We did get a couple responses, so I'm happy. The knock. I literally came like it just went right over your shoulder and disappeared. Guys, here we go, back into unit 11. We'll get back into 9 in a few minutes, back to where I did get chased out. Like a coward, like a little girl. This is a heavy door. Sure. Did you hear that?
Right off the bat.
All right, guys. You already made yourself known. Thank you. So how are we doing? 2 bars, 2 hours, 13 minutes. All right, which one of you guys made the noise right when we walked in? Could you please knock on your cell door?
Another 2 hours and 25 minutes, Grinch. It's the full investigation. But like I said, unfortunately it bounces around because the movie maker screwed up the frames. So it's like 3 hours and 11 minutes total.
We know it came from in here somewhere. Did you just say something? I just heard a fuck off. And it was over here.
And we did get it. Right there.
Did you just say something?
Yep. And we did get the fuck off. And I did put it in Discord last night.
We know it came from in here somewhere. Did you just say something? I just heard a fuck off. And it was over here. Something? I just heard a fuck off. And it was over here. Okay, who told me to fuck off? Not nice. We're here to communicate with you, gentlemen. I heard her clear as day. It's like, fuck off. We're here to communicate with you, gentlemen. I heard her clear as day. It's like, fuck off. And that's me whispering.
All right, we're going to do what we did up in cell block 12. Let's see if you guys can finish it for us. How many of you guys were in here for armed robbery? If you want us to leave, knock on something, please. You let us know your presence, then you hide. Not very nice. This isn't hide and seek. We're not six. We're all men here. Were you here before this cafeteria when it was the casino?
And back to
Could you
culinary.
please light that box up?
Oops.
Camera turning on, flash going. Have you snuck down here from the execution chamber? Susan told me that, I believe, was it Mr. Daryl was your first name? You like to come down from execution all the time, from last night's cells. If that is you, sir, could you light up the box?
The very last guy to be executed.
What's that?
Was the very last guy to be executed. Daryl Mack, I think.
Was it Daryl Mack?
I think so. I think that's what they said.
If you know Mr. Daryl Mack, could you light up that box for us, please? Are you one of the two men that was stabbed in this room? Could you please light up that box?
Yeah, unfortunately, these videos do tend to get long. Sitting there trying to nod off. It's like, shit. Don't know if I can make it 3 hours
Did you live
tonight.
here when the Warm Springs Hotel was on these grounds?
And try to make it at least 2. Then we can finish it Sunday. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. I can't nod off. After this day, I can. But
Were
I'm
you
trying
a
not
member
to.
of the prison softball team?
Thou shalt not bow down before any graven image.
Oh, wow. David, thank you for gifting a sub to Pitts. And actually, Sergeant Pitts is one of the
Were you a
docents
cook
of the
in
prison.
kitchen?
What are the odds? You gift a sub. If you gifted a random sub, that's to Pitts, Sergeant Pitts. Hopefully he'd stop in, but he is a docent. And you saw him on camera earlier. Let's get back over. Let's get the wheel back up. Do appreciate that gifted sub. Yeah, it was random, but what are the, like I said, what are the odds? Let's get you 2 out of the way. Greatly appreciated. cayenne. Okay, that's not cayenne. That is Reaper. Cayenne and Reaper are so freaking close. That's cayenne. I'm not going to mess those up. I may as well just kept that Reaper in my hand. Thank you, Carolina Reaper and Cayenne. Thank you so much, David.
Then probably
Yeah, Reaper anyway. Ooh.
otherwise, that was a pretty cool green shot of light. Otherwise, that was a pretty cool green shot of
Did we
light.
catch the green light?
Then probably coming into the grid. Otherwise, that was a pretty cool green. Were you a cook in the kitchen?
That's weird.
Then probably coming into the grid.
And I don't remember them coming in.
Otherwise, that was a pretty cool green shot of light.
But I think that was the light from a laser grid.
Is it just me or is the temperature dropping faster?
It's dropping.
So we don't hear them in the background. That means that was evidence.
Camera turning on, flash going.
Let's go back through that.
Have you snuck down here from the execution chamber? Susan told me you light up that box for us, please. If that is you, sir, could you light up the box?
Wow. Last guy to be executed.
What's that?
Was the very last guy to be executed. Daryl Mack, I think.
Now I'm
Is it
sweating.
Daryl Mack?
I think so.
Now I'm sweating.
If you know Mr. Daryl Mack, could you light up that box for us, please? Are you one of the two men that was stabbed in this room?
I think I went back just a
Could you
little
please
too
light
far.
up that box?
Oh well.
Did you live here when the Warm Springs Hotel was on these grounds? Were you a member of the prison softball team?
Yeah, I went back way too far. Sorry about that.
Were you a cook in the kitchen? Then probably coming into the grid. Otherwise, that was a pretty cool green shot of light.
Why are you being so shy to us when you weren't for the women? Is it because of the fact they're women? Is that what you miss most about the outside? Is something warm and fuzzy? I'm going to start making jokes if you don't light up that box, and you do not want me making jokes.
Yeah, that green was vivid. That's why I clipped it. It's...
All right, you forced me to tell a joke now.
That's the weird part is, the angle that's on, unless you come into the culinary, we would have heard him come in. So that is evidence. There's no other way for that light to get in there. The angle, you have to come in the door. You come like straight in and make a left. They physically would have had to come into culinary to get that green light. So that is evidence.
And I'm warning you, it's bad, so if you find it funny, I want you to light that box up. Do we have a deal? All right. What do AIDS and vitamin C have in common? They both come from fruit juice. Oh, come on, you gotta laugh. Do something. Knock on something for us, please. All right,
If we
gentlemen,
get a laugh,
I
yeah.
do thank you for speaking with us if you did. I thank you for being nice to my friend Joe. We will be back either later this evening or tomorrow night. We have one more night to visit with you. So we will let you be in peace right now. Thank you for talking to us. Eddie going off. I wonder if we should try the Eddie up top. Yeah, we should do it tomorrow. Did that drain it all? Yeah, you're down to the last bar and you're on 4 hours. It's pulling power. Thank you. See the GoPro over there, so we're good. That light shouldn't last too much longer. So we'll be, the good thing about recording in the dark, we're still gonna get audio. So we're gonna have 2 audio sources.
Good news is this year we got a mic for it, so the audio on the GoPro
I
is
can't
going to be
believe that
better.
GoPro went dead after that short a time.
Come across anything?
We had one flash. Then when I went to get, I had to come back and get GoPro, new battery for the GoPro in there, and he had some evidence.
Yeah. Fine. 4 flashes. Then we saw a green light go by.
That might have been us.
That's what I said. Was somebody had a grid. That was it. Okay, so that green light
So the
was
girls-
not evidence.
Leaving culinary said that they saw a yellow column come down in the yard and go up. The golden tube is what she said.
Yeah, I remember hearing her say that.
So we're kind of have a theory on what she was talking about, but
What's your theory?
drugs.
Drugs. So most of my recorders are probably almost dead.
Yeah, again.
No, they didn't. Like last time, one didn't record. We went up top, and one was already down to 1 bar at 3.5 hours.
Oh shit.
And usually they'll go 6.
Yeah, but there's
So something's
Nobody is-
drawing power.
So
from
nobody's been investigating up there since the last time you were here.
it. You're joking.
I've been up there a couple of times. I've walked a couple of the people up there, but
What, does nobody just want to investigate, or?
well, we've been hearing about this shit for years. And then this weekend,
I'm happy we got to do the cemetery.
yeah.
That's like, I got to see the cave. I got to go into the hole. So, like, yeah. So originally, from what Ghost Adventures up night 2, kind of equipment acquirement. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. We're gonna work our way up to Infirmary, up to C36. We got to go up to the Law Library, Execution, and like one Death Row and one other.
Is the GoPro.
Hopefully you got something on that.
On the GoPro?
Yeah.
I'm half tempted to watch when I get back. Or wake up early and watch.
We got more, probably more than last night on your side.
Honestly, I think when there's nothing going on, as far as the audio goes, it doesn't really use that much space. But once there's something there,
Lift your feet, Brad.
keep door closed.
Pigeon problem.
Pigeon problem.
On the way out, we gotta sign the board for Susan.
Yes.
Where did I? Infirmary, just south of the med room. Medication room's further down.
Okay.
Down around the corner.
Okay.
It's so creepy watching this on the GoPro, not watching where you're walking. So bedroom's right there, which means I had the recorder right here. Five hours, 49 minutes.
How much did you have left? 1 bar?
Huh? Yeah, 1 bar flashing.
Okay.
So we had no power drain up here.
Oh, the lights work up here.
Hmm?
The lights work up
Yeah, I saw the power of the sun.
Power from the environment.
So we got
the battery.
Also, I don't know if there's too much up here.
okay, explicit 3, culinary design. Down at the pocket. Infirmary, bedroom we just got. Unknown recorder, which is the unnamed one, C36. I name all my recorders after people who donate.
So that was unnamed.
Nobody wanted to donate for the money for it, so I named it. A recorder who shall not be named.
Like it.
And the recorder, he who shall not be
Then after
named.
that, it is women's, the common room, which is the, I guess, a great big area. Zoom H4n and last night's V1 and Tascam in the K, which we just got.
Yeah, and you have your GoPro in the death row.
GoPro already got
Oh, you
it.
got it?
Get his GoPro's in death row.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Mine was in culinary,
Oh, okay.
which in that back table I got everything that the women got.
Nice.
Yeah, just by proxy.
The
Yeah,
Voldemort.
Everything they did, he gets.
That's gonna get it.
That's more evidence for
That's
the
the,
show.
that's the best thing. 'Cause they put in all the effort, you get the benefit. It's,
Non-haunted dolls.
Yeah, POD, zero POD. It's like, it's,
it reminds me of Space Cowboys when they all sit up and did that.
Alright.
I remember I was getting my DOT physical one time, and this
Yeah.
was probably about 15 years ago. And the guy was like, read the bottom line. I was like, TGC 1970-80 goes. I said the bottom line. I said that is the bottom line. He went up to the
Over
poster.
here?
Yeah, he was like, okay, smartass, 2013. I'm going, I told you.
See who found it.
You know what? When people make their weird claims that this chick's eyes creep them the fuck out.
I thought that was a person when I came around the corner today.
But look at how the light makes it look like the eye is moving when it's not.
It does. It's like that.
So if you were standing here looking at this and someone else had a flashlight and they're walking by,
You'd
it
be-
would look like the eyes are moving.
It was following it.
Can you say hi to us? We'll see you tomorrow night.
We got an EVP out of that doll.
Yes,
out
I'm
of it
talking
free.
to a doll. I've got problems.
Sorry, last a couple weeks ago.
Back to C block, or 11.
I do have to admire you guys. It is too eerily quiet in here. I can't see how you guys can handle that. I commend you.
Yeah, David. Susan put it up there as kind of a joke, just to kind of scare people. She usually turns it around, and has it look the wall has kind of a V.
We will be heading up to
And
the
there's a
infirmary
window on
in a
each
little
side.
bit. Do you, any of you gentlemen
So
need
she'll
any,
put the doll in
any
one window, looking
aspirin,
through the other,
any, you know,
and
any
any
penicillin,
investigator
stool
it
softener?
always makes
No.
them jump.
Your cellmate might not be doing it for you.
It always makes people jump. It made me jump.
What in the hell? Where did that come from? Could you make that noise again for us, please? All right, gentlemen, we are going from wing to wing. Hopefully, we get somebody to speak with us. Which one of you gentlemen has the guts to come out and speak with us? The guards aren't going to punish you. They've actually given us permission to come talk to you. You heard that. Has the guts to come out and speak with us. The guards aren't going to punish you. They've actually
up,
given
Tia?
us permission to come talk to you. You heard that.
Technically, yes. On the H3 VR, I think this is where we got to last night when we stopped. But remember, I'm carrying the H3 VR in one hand and the GoPro in the other. So we have dual audio and video in the same area.
plus whatever digital recorder happens to be in that area. So we actually have Dead's recorder that he's carrying, my recorder, the recorder in the area, plus the GoPro. There's 4 recorders rolling in this area at this given time. So I do that for a reason. Everybody carries their own recorder. That way, if they're with another investigator with the recorder, they can confirm the evidence, hopefully. But being that I record everything on video now that I can, that adds more potential to confirm the evidence. So we're going to be listening to this a total of 4 times.
You heard that? It's coming from in here. All right, gentlemen, we tracked down the sound. Now please give us a definite sign of your presence.
But then again, we've caught stuff on one recorder and not another, which is what we're running into.
Warden's on vacation, the guards are on break. So come on out and have fun. Every cell I've done it. Let's see if you guys can finish it. Alright, gentlemen, we're only going to be here another night and a half, so if you do have anything to say, now might be the time to do it. Because I do not know if we're going to be allowed back up here. They're going to reopen this to the prison next door, and you're going to have actual people staying in here with you.
And we got to set this up next year so we're not, or the next, for night 3, to make sure we're not doing it the same way again.
How does that make you feel? You're going to be kicked out of your own cells for somebody else. That might be that roof settling. We had this problem last night, guys, if you remember. Alright, guys, we're going to head up to 13. If you don't want us to go, please make a noise for us.
Imagine being an inmate in a haunted cell. There's prisoners in
Alright, we'll be back. We're going up to 13.
this
Do you have any
prison,
messages
as
for
well
them?
as Warm Springs, that reported having shit in their cells. So yeah, they've reported it. I can't imagine. Talk about being freaky.
A lot of noises in there. I think a couple of them were the ceiling.
Yeah.
A couple of them weren't. Kind of ominous in the dark. You guys
And
can
locked in
barely
with it.
see her.
Yeah. Imagine some of them kind of decided to check out because their cell was haunted.
Guys, not always evidence to be had, but evidence to be heard. Hopefully the GoPro or the Zoom got it. We're gonna try for the rest of the night to do this. I don't know how much good we're gonna do, but we're definitely doing our best for you. So I hope you guys are enjoying.
can they do about it? What can they do about it? Nothing. They're going to tell them they're crazy and go back to sleep. And the guards
All right,
know.
gentlemen, we are here to speak with you.
The guards
How are you
know
doing
it's
this
haunted,
evening?
so.
My name is Brent, and my friend Joe here with us. Susan and Chris have told us that one of you gentlemen tell everybody to fuck off when they come in here.
Okay, we're in 13.
Can you come forward and tell us to fuck off?
We got fuck off and 11. One of these is where the
So, I can do that.
really be careful.
Welcome to New York City Apartments. $3,000 a month.
Probably more than
So what do you guys think? We're going to start charging you rent. We're going to put you out cleaning highways, and you get to pay for yourselves.
I've
How's
been in
that make you
hotels
feel?
like that. I usually ask for the haunted rooms.
And there we go. We're on the door just so everybody's seeing where we left recorders. Two hours, 12 minutes. With another 6 hours to go.
Guests did not know it was haunted. Most don't.
There's no spider webs here. Yeah, right here. We got 702 SC3. Little. God, you guys tag. You guys suck at tagging.
Where what's his face was the one that was lobotomized, stayed in this one.
Yeah, that's not true.
He stayed in that one.
There's pictures of when that was a root cellar.
Yeah.
Like, there was never anything. I mean, there's evidence where there's a shaft where food could have potentially been brought down to someone, but there's no evidence of a cell being in there.
From what I was told, that hatch was used to deliver food
Wow. But
Yes,
like I said,
to store.
But that's like main delivery.
what I originally read. the
And
casino
Pitts
was
is in here.
I can show you where the
How you doing
food
tonight,
is.
Pitts? Good to see you.
There it
Yeah,
is.
it's right next to the.
Hope you're doing well.
That's what Susan was saying. She goes, no, it was right here.
It was a building, like, you can see it on some of the older.
Yeah, she showed me
photos.
the pictures. I was blown away, but it's like, wait a minute. Even online, even on some places online, it shows the pictures of tables in that cave. Maybe they were being stored in there.
Yeah, could be. Or maybe there was tables in there at one point for whatever.
That's RF.
Maybe back in the
Fucking
40s.
anything.
Yeah.
Like, because it was like 48 to 56 was a casino. I think it was 8 years.
Yeah.
Or something. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
No, it's about to get really long.
Yep.
I don't know where they're going.
Yeah, there's that.
I think they should go up top. Go to Pit and Cell. They'll have fun up there. They're afraid or something? So like tomorrow night, we might try in all the buildings since they're unlocked. We've never done it. Like we might not get a chance to do it again.
Yeah.
So put recorders in each of them, because we've got all the recorders. As long as we keep recorders for execution,
Yeah.
for viewing, and like culinary, we don't have to do. We can go in there with this. What was I saying walking up there? I should go in there.
They usually historical records, if they have a name change, you can find it.
Did we figure it out?
All you got to do is go to the
So
to City
basi-
Hall.
Figure out a light anomaly that we can't find.
Well, I thought
But who's
maybe
gonna
it
research
was
that
coming
far?
from Howdy.
Where are you guys going?
I like how that's funny to you. It's the biggest research facility in the United States for aircraft, and you want to make jokes about it.
I'm from Fallon.
Where are you guys headed?
We're going to the cells.
Where at?
Because UFOs is more fucking plausible than the
Up to
United
3?
States military.
Yeah,
Okay.
they don't.
You want to walk up to 6? We'll go up to 6. You guys want to join?
Yeah.
Only there for business,
I've
exactly.
still got 14 hours, 28 minutes left on this video card. And it's funny because I had to go look. As I was talking to you about the Q8N, the video. I was talking to you, Chris, about it. It's like, for low light conditions, it sucks. There's no low light settings for it.
Right.
For the GoPro 10 or 11 now, they're set up especially for low light. Like you can go out from cities at night and film everything.
CSLR splitter.
But I'm still going to get the Q8s for daytime. They make the binaural, this attachment,
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
for the camera. It just came out.
Put it in my shopping cart.
And I was hoping it would come out before, this trip, and it's supposed to drop today, actually. To be officially released.
Yeah, I've been to hotels like that where shit happens and they close it down, but you can still get a tour of it. Kind of creepy. You walk
So
in there and
now
just
that
feel the energy.
I can start doing things. I'm gonna start doing a lot more video. Because I didn't have the means to do low light video. I have a full spectrum camera with IR strobe. So I'm doing a lot of strobe video too.
Right.
It's the same principle as being in club.
Yeah.
So if something moves, you're gonna get that staggered walk.
Right.
Alright guys, back up the hill again. We're going to cell block 6, building we've never been into. Tomorrow night, look for recorders in all the buildings up here. So make sure and stay tuned for that one. We're going to be interested because we're going to record every building as well with video. It's just ominous walking up in the dark. That cell block just coming out of the darkness and the one street light. It's like house at the end of the street. Some cheesy 80s horror. Expect a freaking serial killer just to jump out at you. Or a freaking a prisoner in a jumpsuit just to come out of the cell with a shank.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. So here we go, guys. Unit 6. This is the one last year we couldn't come into because there was too many cobwebs.
All the cookie cutter cells, but it's a different building.
Here we go. Oh, it's musty in here.
Very moist.
Hi, gentlemen. My name is Brent, here for the first time with my friend Joe. It smells like death in here.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it smells like straight up shit. This is very stale here.
Okay, there. A murder happened downstairs.
I still got to be
There's a sign
careful.
on the door.
Don't remember which one where the pornography was at, but I got to keep my hand on full screen just to switch it over when it happens. Because I'm not going to risk a TOS ban.
I am inmate Ronald Kane was murdered in this cell. Approximately 1987, his killer was Vincent de Pascal. Vincent is now deceased. Executed or murdered?
They don't want the publicity.
I do not like this cell, guys. I do not
Same
like
with the
this.
hotels in
I'm
Vegas.
having to force myself to go in here.
They do not want negative publicity. You
If you
can't,
are in here with me, could you please give me a sign?
can't blame them.
It is fucking heavy in here, dude.
Yeah. Oh, easy.
I will be back tomorrow night to speak with you completely.
Wow.
I am not liking that.
That's.
You see it?
That room.
I do not like that. That's got some activity. Yeah, I'm putting a camera in there. Or recorder tomorrow, one of the two. So there was a bunch of undocumented homicides. That's insanity.
Yeah, I'll be doing it again this year, for sure.
Web's galore.
Oh, they tipped the bunk beds over on this side. And over there.
Yeah. It sure did.
Chris and I were in here, we were sitting.
And jumps to a different part.
Dipping the floor, yeah.
Yeah.
This might not get shut off to everybody.
Yeah, they're gonna kind of restrict it a little bit. And one of the
Still kind of keeps it interesting.
engineers said they're gonna ask them to check it out. So we looked at it and it's super thick, so they're thinking that might be starting kind of thing of the slab.
So it might
And
just
that's
be
right.
covering.
That's directly over the tunnel.
So it's the.
Yeah. And we went underneath the tunnel and looked up, and there was no cracks whatsoever.
One journalist. And now everybody knows, and every investigator wants to go see it. It's a downside about revealing a place being haunted, or where a tragedy happens.
Possibly.
It's a hum.
Yeah.
It kind of keeps you glued for when it goes back to it. Kind of shifts your attention a little bit too. And what I like about this is you guys are seeing what I was seeing. Very little light. So you don't know what's around the corner. It just makes it so much more fun.
I'm so glad, I'm not gonna lie, is I grabbed all the recorders while we were up top. I really didn't want to go back up there. Tonight, it's just like, I've got no true motivation. What's that?
I just shined down that way. It was almost like there was an eye shine looking right back at me.
You might have been.
Fire extinguisher.
I'm down to 23%.
I think this thing was done.
It's 35%. We'll run up to C, then we'll hit this on the way out. Wait, we have yours up in D too, don't we?
I think so. Yeah, because we have Schumann and then Death Row.
Yeah, we have mine on C and yours on D because you put your. That's where the guy was set on fire. Okay, debunked.
Debunked. Freaking David. Teach a man to build him a fire, keep him warm for a couple hours, light a man on fire, keep him warm for the rest of his life. That ain't no lie. I like that.
Alright, I'm swapping the battery real quick.
5 hours, 46 minutes, and I still had full bar.
Wow. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. You alright?
Yeah, I don't know what I cut myself on.
Huh.
Took a big chunk out of my finger right there.
Could that have been down in culinary?
No, it started bleeding when we came through the door down into this building.
I had to swap a battery on the spot.
Now, do these prisoners try to get away with painting their own cells?
I'm not sure how that worked.
Some are blue, some are pink, some are purple.
Yeah, 'cause they wouldn't have access to paints.
No.
What else we got there?
That's right, that was locked. We had to go down and back.
Yeah.
I remember that from last time. I remember my first trip here, you made everybody walk down and back by themselves. It was, once you get into right in this area, it just gets too fucking heavy. Yeah, it is.
David, I don't know. That's a good question. That's a very, very good question. I'm sure I'd be willing to guess
As long as this gets us down to the law
It's
library, I'll be happy.
wherever they can find
Then
power.
it can die all at once too. Speaking of dying, I'm talking about my camera and not any of you. What do we got here?
Okay, here's. I think I got to be here.
10.3.4.5. What is that, an IP address? 12/27, that's a date.
It's a date. 10:34:5.
No idea.
I think it's wherever they can get power. I honestly, that's a good theory.
Maybe that's the days that they were there in October.
October 3rd, 4th, and 5th?
Yeah.
Maybe. Very possible. Imagine that for a shaving mirror.
Yeah.
So since we're here, guys, we got it filming. We're gonna take a trip upstairs. See what we can do for you guys. Yeah, let's go this way. Make our way around. I have to say, if I was in this building, I'd want a reflection. It's gotta be a reflection. Yeah, reflection. I'd want to have a cell up here on the second floor for the simple fact in the winter, heat rises. So the people on the first floor had to have really hated you. Pyru, 28th Street. Yeah.
No idea what that says.
Nevados, death before betrayal. Yeah, must have been the gang ward. Yeah, Pyros and 28s, 18, Sanchucos, skinheads, something SK something head. Skinhead. So this was a Nazi cell. Rich Vown 5'10". Fucking gang bullshit. Babyface Marvala 702 Surrey, England. DM Bloods. Yeah, this is a gang ward. Had
HIV positive.
HIV positive 187 skins and shit.
Spy from another country? I doubt it. That'd be
Yeah,
federal,
right
and
there.
this is a state prison. Anything's possible, though.
The artwork. Okay, this is Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, so
Sorry, guys.
it's gonna be
Nudity.
light out here and check out your artwork.
Get past it, I'll go back.
Okay, I hope this doesn't give me a Twitch ban, but they got porn on the wall.
What the? Oh, jeez.
It's all in Spanish, so. Then you got 18th Street. Oh shit. Yeah, there's 13 right there for sure.
Sorry, guys. I got to get away from it when it does that.
Doing it, lady.
Yeah, I think so.
Not on that one.
Put it right down there too.
Yeah.
Nothing to do but draw when you have time. You guys are interesting. This is definitely one of the most interesting cell houses I've ever seen. This is even more interesting than the main block.
It's a shitty drawing, but yeah, Dez was taking a closer look.
I hope you guys are enjoying this shit. We still got one more side to go. Let's get to it. Please feel free to tag along,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Angled rooms. It is.
Speaking
that
of this
is.
device I hold in
That
my
is
hand,
odd.
One of my friend Joe that has a device in his hand will hear your voice later. Don't hesitate to come forward and say hi. Or even get out. The hell, that's something. Whoa, I just got a real uneasy feeling. Something changed over here. Alright, gentlemen, over from the other side. Once again, my name is Brent. This is Joe behind me. We are here to hopefully speak with you tonight. Please come forward. Come forward, be heard, tell us your story, say hi, say get out, say go away.
Anything's
Whatever you want to
possible.
say, we will hear it.
No, a lot of guards were attacked. We know this.
What's that? Bloods, Pyru Bloods, yeah. I think no way in that one. Yeah, this is full on. Every cell has gang writing. Well, some of you guys actually kept your cells tidy. I'm impressed. You didn't fall into the bullshit. Every once in a while, you want to check above the doors. 213, California gang. California Hispanic gang with a skinhead gang. No, not at all. Gato Loco 702. Wait. Gato Loco. Gato is cat. Crazy Cats 702. You're gonna call yourself the Crazy Cats. You guys are some OG hardcore gangster motherfuckers. You're actually kind of pathetic, and that's laughable. But you know what?
Off to another section. Oops.
It's too fucking heavy in here. You rarely hear me say that. Holy fuck. Glass is working on this one.
If it bans it, I'll fight it. I'll answer it publicly, David. It's not physical, it's just like a cheap drawing of it. If it was actually one of the older ones that I've put in Discord, I'd worry. So since it's just practically a stick drawing, I'm not gonna even worry about it.
What's that? Throw your soap away in trash. Poor folk boy to Spanish, never mind. Yeah, I'm still not gonna try to pronounce it. Guys, you get an idea. I don't know if you can. What the fuck? Saturday, July 30th, 2011. Newspaper.
I think this was back in 6.
Pretty cool. Sell newspaper in that cell. There's also adult high school.
Eagle right there too.
There's an empty jar of spaghetti sauce on the floor over here.
Look, but the bunk beds are still here.
Toilet paper. TV for your bunghole?
Yes, I went there.
Yeah, I know where I'm coming with the recorder tomorrow. Over to D. What do we got in here? Set this down for a second. Nevada Department of Corrections Code Penal Discipline Form.
Oh, wow.
They got write-ups.
Corrections Legal Mail. Okay. Ooh, we haven't gone through this one. It's pretty cool still seeing some paperwork in there.
Okay, Beavis. Fire, fire.
Hey, Joe. Look what's on the wall.
Well, hello.
That's a drawing.
Yeah, it's looking really good.
Just twitches, be aware.
Full
Yeah,
screen.
I don't know if I can show this. This is all I'm going to show. Do me a favor. Okay, I'll set that right there. I don't know if I get in trouble for showing that.
I mean, you're not showing it on purpose. Just happens to be honest. We got quite the artist over here.
Oh, God, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
We've got an artist.
So, yeah, I can. Hold on.
Yeah.
I can show this much. Now that let's get back over to it.
Yeah,
I can
don't
show
know if
this
I can
much.
Show this. This is all I'm going to show.
That's how much I could show.
Do me a favor. Okay, I'll set that right there. I don't
And
know
that's
if I
all
get
I
in trouble
film.
for showing that.
I mean, you're not showing it on purpose. Just happens to be honest. We got quite the artist over here.
Oh, God, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
We've got an artist.
Okay, then it was in Discord. All right.
Interesting. Pinup artist.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, whoever's in here was actually pretty good.
That was Twitch. Please be aware that completely unintentional. This is a drawing in a prison. So this is not TOS. It's not on purpose. It's accident. You got more drawings up here.
Yeah.
Paint me like one of your French girls, Jack.
Yeah.
This guy was quite the artist.
What have you got right here? He actually kept track of the days. Look at that. Track of the days he was here. That's wild.
That one above the door is clothed, so we're
There's another
okay.
one behind you.
Wouldn't you do the same if you were in prison for 20 years? You were that good of an artist?
Looks like he was working on one. Yeah.
So completely unintentional. Unintentional. Know this.
I kept reiterating it. Unintentional.
Violation. Get out of your way.
Quite possible there, TM. A lot of them did have prison tattoos, so it's possible.
No wonder it's so cold. The windows are open down here. Nothing down there worthwhile. Wow, guys. Got a murder and an artist on the same building. Very cool, very strange. I'm glad we are actually able to come in here. This is pretty wild. We will definitely be putting equipment in here tomorrow.
David. Yeah, we'll find out tomorrow on night 3 when we have a recorder in there.
There's a minute behind the door.
There's just too many. There's 4 people in here right now, so there's too much to get evidence. But yeah, we will find out on night 3. No, TM. We haven't been in that building. Building. Hold on, let me get the camera on. Building 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, and 10. We'd never been in. We haven't been in those buildings until this last year. They weren't open to us because they hadn't been in to clean them yet. This last year, Susan's like, they're all open, have at it. So this next year, if they're not closed, we're going back to 6 for sure. I don't care how musty it is in there. We're gonna have fun with it.
So kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, some of these people are really good artists.
Yeah.
I probably should have popped a fresh one in here, but don't really need to with the gimbal.
No, TM. I've been in some pretty nasty locations. I went into one up in like central northern Nevada, and there was black mold in there. It was horrible. Part of the ceiling had collapsed. There's water damage everywhere. It literally was a health hazard. It was a literal health hazard. But as long as you had a mask on, you were fine. I will go into the nastiest areas to investigate. Yes, I did wear a mask. It was during COVID. My former teammate I had knew the people that owned the building. Nobody had ever investigated it. They don't know if they were going to have to tear it down or have the money to rebuild it. It was an old hospital. And yeah, we got the opportunity to, and the rest is history. They haven't tore it down that I know of, but I will go into the dankest areas possible if you give me the opportunity to be the only one to investigate, or to be the first to investigate. It's just that investigator thing that if you have a chance, you take it.
She's still going. All right. 2 hours 32, 18, 19, 20. Okay.
How many hours?
2 hours 32 minutes? Doesn't sound right. Must have broken
No,
up.
it breaks it into files.
Yeah. All right, in recording. Okay, and off. Okay, we're good.
What'd you find?
We've got an hour 23 left on this video. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it tonight. This is long. This is long, and we're already at 2.5 hours. I don't know if I can make it 4.
Execution and law library.
Yeah. Then death row.
So we're probably going to do another 2 or 3 minutes, then stop. There's no way I can do 4 hours. about another 3 minutes.
What? I just hit my head. Ooh, ouch.
Here's where I hit my head.
Ooh, ouch. What? I just hit my head.
Oops.
Ooh, ouch. That'll make you 3 inches shorter.
Watch your head.
So I got women's right in here. They still got their. So where are we at? 5 hours, 47 minutes, still a full bar. In recording.
Almost
And I
6
still got
hours.
18 hours left on this recorder.
Wow, you were full bars, so it was drawn from something else.
Yeah.
You can. Random shit in there? That seems to be. I figured it was. No.
Okay.
We'll figure it out and all that.
What is sitting out there?
I think that's their little glow ball that they put up for them to play with. What's that?
There's that noise in it.
The noise?
It sounds like the airflow that like a semi-truck would make,
Yeah.
only without the semi-truck part of the noise. And then that happens.
Come on out and play.
Saying that in a women's section of the prison, probably not too bright.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
Saying that to women, come out and play.
You're someone you, Mr. Creek Pants. It's how you make other people try to piece themselves. That was my stomach.
I'm not saying shit.
It was my first investigation. I remember we came down this hallway and there was a shadow standing right in front
Oh
of the
yeah,
door.
I've seen that like 20-something times.
All right, guys. We made it to 2.5 hours tonight. An hour longer than normal. I didn't realize the video was going to take like 4 hours. But we know what we're going to have in store when it comes to analyzing the audio for this. We know for a fact there's going to be substantial evidence off the GoPro audio. Once we finish this, we got to go back to the H3 VR, then analyze GoPro audio last before we jump into night 3. Guys, I truly thank you for being here tonight, spending 2.5 hours of your life just watching the investigation. Vegas up 3-2 in third period. Sweet. Hopefully I can catch the rest of the game. David, TM. Guys, thank you. Everybody else that's been lurking, please, if you enjoyed the show, enjoyed the content tonight, please hit that follow button. Trying to grow a little bit and get the numbers up, and please come back, join in the conversation, and help analyze the evidence. We have June 17th, Goldfield Hotel to investigate. September 7th, 8th, and 9th. We'll be back in Nevada State Prison for investigation number 4. Until Sunday, you guys have a great night. God bless. Y'all take care. And again, guys, thank you for the subs. See y'all later.